Warriors, good morning. The dominoes are falling rapidly, Warriors. There is so much news, it's even hard to keep up with it. It's great for a YouTuber around cryptocurrency and mindset because there's so much information coming out. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind will eventually become your words and become your reality. I'm the coach who's a follower of God. I love the life of Jesus. I'm non-religious and I accept everybody. Even the haters. I like your comments. Say what you mean, but don't say it mean. Now we're going to get started today, Warriors. We're going to jump right into it. There's so much news. Now I'm really excited. I'm heading on vacation for a week, but I'll tell you what, Warriors, I will never, ever, ever miss a video. You're going to have a YouTube video every single day. You're going to have a podcast every single day. For example, this morning, I already got a couple podcasts done for next week. You will never, ever miss it. One of my superpowers is work ethic and dedication. I'm so dedicated to the people that I have responsibility that I feel I put out there. This is what I've chosen, a responsibility to get information out to the people. So I'm going on vacation, but you will never miss a video. That is my superpower, is hard work and dedication. I can outwork anybody. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, comment down below if you think you can outwork me. Just kidding. That was my ego. All right, so let's kick it off. So PayPal bets on Bitcoin. We're going to go through a lot of different things, Warriors. This is really, really exciting. There's so much news. But here's the thing, Warriors. The freight train has left the building. If you don't understand right now, or your family or parents or cousin doesn't think that cryptocurrency is not something of the future, then just ignore it. Ignore it. There's no conversation to have with the people. Let me show you all these things that are happening right now. If they don't think that cryptocurrency is happening, then they're a completely predictive program. They are so far stuck this way, you're never going to pull them this way. So let's jump right into it, Warriors. We're going to start with the news from PayPal, and we're going to go through a ton of news that's telling you that cryptocurrency is here to stay, and it's coming really, really fast.
When you talk about cryptocurrencies at PayPal, what's in it for the company? I mean, is it the fact that maybe the company can extract fees from the conversion of cryptocurrencies, or is it something else?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure. So look, I think the most important thing here for PayPal, it does two things. The first thing, it boosts engagement. So the more often you're actually using the app, you're looking at your Bitcoin, you are paying with your Bitcoin, you're spending more time on the app, and that's what we call the super app effect. So you're going to be using the PayPal app more and more often, and then you're probably going to be getting other stuff. So that's kind of the first step. The second step is, if a lot of people are going to use this, then eventually, because PayPal charges the same for the merchant, but it doesn't have to pay Visa, MasterCard, or the banks, it might be able to increase their own margin. So it has like that sort of ripple effect of more usage super app, but also, margin expansion if people use it and they don't have to pay the interchange, et cetera, to the banks.
Yeah, so you look at PayPal on this latest news today. You look at the news yesterday from Visa. I realize that that's not Bitcoin. It's actually a U.S. dollar-pegged coin there. But in general, looking around the payments ecosystem right now, is it safe to say that we're at an inflection point in terms of greater adoption of cryptocurrencies as an actual store of value, use of value?
100%. So it's become sort of, I would say, brings Bitcoin one step closer to becoming mainstream, because now it's not just stored value, it's actually value that you could use in a store, right? So it becomes that change from stored value to value you can use in a store. That's like the big thing. And you're seeing that in the price.
Okay, that's all we need to hear in that interview, Warriors. I'm telling you what, it's coming fast. It's coming fast. Now, what this does, Warriors, remember that what this does is it forces the central banks to move quicker. It forces the commercial banks to move quicker. These are platforms off of the central bank, and off of it brings it to the people, right? So we become our own banks. So they're going to move quicker and faster towards adoption. Okay, now remember what she said. She even said it on, what is this, CNBC? This is what your grandparents and your parents watch. This is what the preemptive programming comes from. She said, listen, also the Visa is running on USDC, which is backed by, I believe, Stellar. I could be wrong with that. One of them is backed by Stellar. But she just said, hey, listen, Visa's on board. PayPal's on board. When are you getting on board? All right, so we're going over to not financial advice. Well, this is amazing right here. So why I think April, I've been saying this before even Coinbase announced they're going to do it in April. I've been saying April is going to be huge for over a year. I believe from the 20th to 30th, it's a sacral feeling that I have that from the 20th to the 30th, April is going to be massive for not only gold, silver, but cryptocurrency. I feel it in my soul. Something's coming. I don't know what it is. Cataclysmic event or unbridled optimism. Coinbase approaches public listing. So you got PayPal, just announced that. Visa announced cryptocurrency. Coinbase direct stock listing could be the rite of passage for blockchain and cryptocurrency industry. And the announcement on March 20th in the United States Commodity Futures Trading Commission, $6.5 million fine against Coinbase for wish trading and filing misleading information probably won't be more than postponed by a few weeks. The distinction of being the first crypto native corporation to be listed on a major U.S. stock exchange. But questions surround Coinbase's upcoming debut on the NASDAQ exchange. Is the crypto exchange really worth $100 billion? Now, here's the thing, Warriors. They are launching it it's going straight to the exchange. So everybody has access to it. It's doing I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. It's basically they're not just, it's not like initial IP. It's literally they're just launching it right to the exchange. So it's going to value itself based on what the market does. Okay, so there's a big difference to that type of launch. Okay, so this is huge. This happens in April. PayPal, Visa, then Coinbase snags former SEC. Now, do you see where the dominoes? The key players in the game. Now watch this. I've been teaching you guys this narrative, been teaching the game. Coinbase snags former SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, who's suing Ripple. Direct Brett Redfern ahead of public listing. Recent regulatory developments are paving the way for greater opportunities for crypto, he said. So Coinbase, right before their listing, snags former SEC Director Brett Redfarm ahead of public listing. This is crazy, Warriors. Crypto exchange Coinbase has hired former Securities and Exchange Commission official Brett Redfarm as a new vice president of Capital Markets Division. Okay, do you want some more bullish news? Bitcoin ETFs. April options are excitement. So basically Bitcoin ETFs. So you got Coinbase IPOing in April. You got PayPal doing Bitcoin. You got Visa listing a stablecoin. I'm working with a stablecoin, excuse me. And now we have Bitcoin that could be approved for an ETF in April. You have Coinbase going public in April. And then now you have Galaxy. Galaxy Digital prepares for U.S. listing in 2021, names the new CFO. We are believed our industry is in an inflection point as we participate in once-in-a-lifetime secular shift, CEO Mike Novogratz. Now, the SEC chairman, Jay Clayton, who launched the Ripple lawsuit against Ripple 2 days while we're all trying to enjoy our Christmas break or holiday break, right? He launches the SEC lawsuit. I was actually in quarantine because of stupid C word. Excuse my language. Didn't mean to offend the C word. But I was in lockdown and, because my family was quarantined, blah, blah, blah. And so we had that announcement. Sorry, that threw me off. And then former SEC Jay Clayton, the one who threw out the SEC lawsuit, the political narrative, remember? Okay, former SEC chairman Jay Clayton to advise One River Asset Management on crypto. Clayton will join the firm's newly formed Academic and Regulatory Advisory Council along with economist John Orsag and former White House advisor Kevin Hassett. Okay, the former U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Jay Clayton has taken an advisory role at the hedge fund One River Digital Asset Management, the parent company of the newly launched digital asset fund One River. In the press release on Monday, One River Digital Asset Management, which manages over $2.5 billion in institutional assets, announced Clayton will join the firm's newly formed Academic and Regulatory Advisory Council. The dominoes are falling. Do you see that, Warriors? The dominoes are falling. Everything's falling into place. Okay, Ripple acquires 40% stake in Asia's leading cross-border payment. Ripple acquires 40% stake in Asia's leading cross-border payments. Now remember, even if it all failed in America, Ripple, XRP does not need America to be successful. So Warriors, I'm telling you, the freight train has left the building. So if you're still hearing that narrative or you're on the fence thinking that crypto is not here to stay, that crypto is not the new infrastructure, cryptocurrency, blockchain, quantum financial system is the new financial system, Warriors. Here's why. They're printing money into infinity at a country level. Now they moved it to the SDR. The SDR. I'm going to go a little bit deeper about that this afternoon. They moved it to the SDR. They have a printing machine going on at the SDR now. They're literally going to print into infinity. They're devaluing the dollar. They're devaluing all countries' currencies. And so what that does is as your value of your dollar goes down, they move you closer to the central bank with the CBDC. They can now control the inflation or deflation of your money within your account. It forces you to put it into the economy. As you put it into the economy, your gas prices have gone up. Your lumber prices in America have doubled. And so now your money is worth less. UBI is coming, Warriors. In Oakland, California, I have an article here that says Oakland, California, I'm just reading it from the article, do your own research, says that they're going to start getting $500 a month, no strings attached. Around July, they're going to start having daycare for certain people at certain income levels. The middle class is going to get wiped out. So are you the middle class? What are you going to do? You're going to sit back now that you have the fishing pole and just get ran over by a tsunami? Or are you going to make decisions? You're going to start making smart decisions to pay yourself first. When you get paid, are you going to make decisions to put money into yourself? Warriors, they're worried about themselves. Why don't you start worrying about yourself and taking care of your family? You have the decision right now to become part of the biggest shift in generational wealth, Warriors. We can support you on that. So click the link down below in my bio or down in the description down below. We have everything you need. A free Facebook group. You can jump right into our Warrior Academy. We work out live daily, 120-day challenge, nutrition, subconscious mind programming around wealth, goal setting, vision board creation, access to my crypto portfolio, exit strategy, crypto course for beginners, a Discord with over 800 warriors in it. We have a crypto call every single Thursday, technical analysis call on Friday, leadership calls on Wednesday and Saturday. This is a comprehensive program. Not a perfect program, but it's a community of people that are helping each other managing the quantum financial system. A support system of like-minded people. That is the number one thing in Think and Grow Rich, is having a mastermind of people that believe like you. So you can rise together. People aren't going to believe you, so screw them. Do you, Warriors, and make sure you help them along the way. So my name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world, and we'll see you on the other side. Warriors, rise. Let's go.